live, and it has a spin, and it just spun. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? But yeah, so we are live. Always fun times with YouTube there, and good dawning. Whew, that was a little panicky for a moment. I wasn't sure if it was going to let me go live or it was just going to spin, saying going live. I have to back out and do a whole nother stream there, but we did not have to do that. So grateful. You never know. It's like a world of surprises, right? It's good dawning, Millie, Christine. Let's see, PG, Lindsay, Peaches, Butterfly Peaches. Good dawning. How are you? And yeah, welcome, guys. So Saturday we will have Angela. She will be live, not Memorex, and yeah. So every 2 weeks, like clockwork here, we are getting cleansed by Angela and her light work. So grateful. One of those dawnings. Kind of gets dry here, so wake up. Shelly, Neil, good dawning. Henny, good dawning as well. And yeah, so welcome, guys. And how you doing? All right, so let's see what we got from Isis today. We'll work with the hero's journey and fluorite, right? So we have green, big chunk of green fluorite we're going to use. It has a point on it. It's just kind of heavy, but we're going to use that today for our energetics. Note we don't say Reiki. I'm not certified in Reiki, but I can move energy. Good morning. All right, guys. So welcome, guys. Grateful. If you missed last night there, Jimena had her big birthday bash. And that was pretty awesome, seeing everybody's videos there. Fantastic stuff, guys. Serena with her Bath Maven video, but without Serena, which was awesome. And yeah, so if you missed that, definitely consider checking out the replay. Or if nothing, go and drop in a comment on her live there and saying hello, how are you, and happy birthday to Jimena. PG, good dawning. Henny. There you go. All right, so let's see what we get from Isis today. We're going to take the bottom card here out of the shuffle here. Queen of Heaven. And let's see what we've got here in the book. From Goddess Isis here today. For today. Queen of Heaven. Here we go. All right, so I'll pull the card up here for a moment. The after party was pretty cool too, just saying. Here we go. All right, Queen of... Here we go. Queen of Heaven, blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. All right, guys, so let's see what we've got here. And the Queen of Heaven, blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. The Queen of Heaven, a Divine Empress of the Skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now as a man or a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. So it's about your divine feminine or masculine confirmation of your leadership as a spiritual authority. Whether in male or female body, this lifetime it means the throne and her presence and blessings as divine empress of the sky. She offers initiates of the light, men and women, great feminine spiritual power. We are dealing with an Isis deck. A feminine spiritual authority occurs when power is tempered with mercy, wisdom, compassion, and love. It's inspired spiritual leadership through the heart and a model of power of authority that is based on empowerment rather than force of control. There we go. So there you go. So we're all our own spiritual leaders, but hey, you never know anything in this. You don't know anything in this lifetime. We're all sitting here right now, but you never know. And we're the ones who, we are our miracle, right? You can do magic. Only you can put out your own fire, right? So yeah, ask America. They knew. Magic. And you know you're the one who can put out your fire. But you know darn well that when you cast your spell, right? So, exactly. So, don't put out your fire there and see what happens. It's that was pretty awesome, Isis. All right. And the cards for these, the Hero's Journey deck, again. Probably my favorite deck. Let's see what we've got here. Good dawning, Bonnie Binsky. And, of course, we're all the hero of our own story, hopefully. Either you're the hero or the martyr of your own story. One or the other. Brian. Goodbye, Brian. Bye. Take care. It's nice to see you, dude. Not. All right, all messages. There we go. And here we can do this too. Community moderation, dissipation mode, subscribers for 1 minuto. There you go. All right, so now we got to you got to sub. You got to hit a Subway sandwich there to jump into the chat. So hopefully that'll help. But yeah, only channel subscribers of 1 minute or longer. All right, there we go. All right, guys. So let's see what we got from the Hero's Journey here. And we'll cut the deck. And hopefully everybody's having a good dawning there. 1, 2, 3, right? Just like the bites to take into a, how many bites does it take into the center of a Tootsie Pop? 1, 2, and 3. All right, so let's see what we get here. Bottom card and top 3. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. All right, so chug some water here. All right, number 8, Dream Sanctuary. Attend to the the simple things. So song card number 8, flow into you. So it yes, it'll be backwards. Dream Sanctuary. So attend to the simple thing. It's the simple things in life, right? So there you go. So let's see how we attend to those simple things. First off, we dance with the universe. So tripping the light, fantastic. And so yeah, so card number 23, which is also a 5, which 5 is a number of like a sudden change, just like something happens. Usually good, nothing terrible. But tower would be like a bit, or a number. Really, number 5 it would be like a tower moment too, I guess. But it's usually a good change though. Dance with the universe, so it's asking you to move and flow with your universe, or dance if you want. But it would still be moving and flow. But let's see here. Number 36 or 9, 36, which equals a 9. So there you go, 3, 6, 9, playing off right here. The thin veil. Let go and let glow. So it's asking you to let go and let glow as well here. And we've got a call, so we're going to, let's do not disturb. That's usually helpful. If you're fast enough, it won't do any effect on your lives, but if I let it ring out, then shoo. But yeah, so we fixed that. All right, so this is card number 33, 6 or 9. The thin veil, let go and let glow. So what do you need to release? What are you holding in frame that needs to be let go of? That I cannot answer, only you can. And number 44, we generally don't want to dump number 44, would be an 8. But 4 and a 4 is also, 44 is the angels have your back. So if you see a 4-4 and you're about to do something, generally that's when you may see it. If you're going into some place, maybe you're going to a meeting, maybe you're going to a show or something, and you see 4-4, then the angels definitely have your back here. So in this case, it says eyes on the prize. Trust the guidance of your North Star. So trust your highest guidance is what it's telling you. Honestly, something stuck in my teeth. There we go. All right. So card number 8 is Dream Sanctuary. So again, attend to the simple things. So in order to do so, we take a 5 here, we take change, and we dance with the universe. We stand in the spotlight there. We stand in our light. Then number 9, 3, 6, or 9, 3, 6 equals 9. So 6 and 3, 36. So thin veil. So we let go. And what do you need to let go of? To dance with the universe. And of course, trust what you're hearing from your highest self. Eyes on the prize, right? So keep that eye there. Good dunning, Victor. And 44. So trust that the angels are with you. The numbers are our own message. 44 is the number that the angels have your back and are with you on whatever you're doing in your universe there. So good cards, guys. Victor, good dunning, great truth wave as always, brother. Much love and favor there. Whop. So how we doing, guys? That's really weird. All right, so this live, as it says here, has been going on for 83 hours, 13 minutes. Seriously, I'm going to take a screenshot of this because I'll post it on the Discord. There we go. So this live, guys, YouTube has gone kind of haywire here. But when hasn't it, right? But no, seriously, it's telling me that this live has been going on for 83 hours, 13 minutes, and 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I didn't even set this up 83 hours ago. So yeah, so we've been live for many days now. And yes, I know, right? I took a screenshot of it. So I will put on the Discord there that, yeah. So yeah, I don't know why that would be. Maybe Victor, you have an idea. But yeah, we've been live for 83 hours. Listening as I put eye drops and then trying to hide the dark circles and bags under my eyes, getting too old to party hardy. Ha! Love it, love it, love it, Linda. All right, guys. So yeah, let's do some gratitude work here, and we'll do some I am statements as well. And yeah, kind of take it from there. We've got the green fluorite, and of course, a channeling for today. We are truly time traveling. Yeah, I guess so. I'm at. All right, so welcome to my longest broadcast here, and I will post it. I'm going to post this in the community page too. So welcome to our 83-hour marathon of good dawning here. 83 hours, 14 minutes, and 27 seconds. And yeah, so I have no idea. Usually I use it as it's a good timer, so I know my hour here, but not at this point. Although, yeah, craziness. We've been 14 minutes, but all right. So YouTube, and maybe that's just the universe itself. Never ceases to amaze, right? We could do the curve cards as well. We haven't used the curve cards in a moment, so maybe we'll go back and just see where our intuition stands as well. But yeah, we kind of phased out the curve cards here, at least a little bit. But yeah, we can bring these back for today as well. Love you all so much. Love you too, Butterfly Peaches, Linda. And watching the stream swirl in my coffee mug, nourishing my soul. Nice. I gotta get some coffee. I am coffee free. So usually I'm like a month with coffee and then like a couple months without coffee. Just doesn't, I don't know. I do better when I'm drinking coffee, but. All right, so let's do some gratitude. So what are you grateful for? This is an energetic channel, and we do work on energies about creating our universe. And of course, we have to stand in some sort of formal energy as our 83-hour stream continues here. And so yeah, what are you grateful for? I'm generally grateful for all of you and this channel, first and foremost. And of course, having some sort of clarity at this point. And watching White Buffalo Catwoman peel off my wall as well. But that's a whole nother story. It's up on blue tack, but she's falling off the wall. So we'll have to put her back up. But sometimes she does that when she needs to get my attention. But green fluorite right here. It's heavy too. But since it does have a physical tip right there, or right there, we could use that one right there. Then we can actually direct the energies from the green fluorite as long as there's a point. So we will use the green fluorite today instead of a typical wand. But yeah, so what are you grateful for? If you want to put it down in the chat, you certainly can. You can write it down. If you're Hershey or Mo, and I don't think they're in the chat, you can run out to the beach and stick it in the sand. And yeah, either way, guys. And of course, you can write it in swirls in your coffee as well, and to just write each individual letter and send it off to the universe too. That would be a magical way to do so, and then swirl off the coffee. You can send it to the violet flame, whatever works for you. For clearing energies, if we're writing gratitude, of course, you can swirl your gratitude into the coffee as well, and drink a grateful cup of coffee. That works just as well. So whatever works for you. But what are you grateful for? I am grateful for all of you guys, first and foremost, and always. And so, yeah, take a moment, guys, write down what you're grateful for. You can throw it in the chat. You can throw it on paper, what have you. And yeah, so here we go. So what are you grateful for? Take a quick moment to do so. And yeah, good morning, Purple Christine. All right. All right. So, what are you grateful for? If you want to put it in the chat, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine as well. I am grateful for love, of course. Each of you, this in this channel, of course. My car getting repaired. We did get the parts in. Flow in my universe, and of course, change. So, what are you doing? 100%. Fantastic. All right. I got my passport in hand yesterday. Oh, wow, Lindsay. All right. We'll see you over here on the States. Come on down. You can be the next contestant here. But yeah, if you ever make it to Colorado, Lindsay, mi casa, if I'm still here, mi casa es su casa. But congratulations on your passport there, Lindsay. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, so make sure that you are writing down or at least keeping track of what you're grateful for today. Generally, we have to ground into some sort of energy, right? Be that your karmic energies of your old self, sadness, anger, frustration, or you can choose gratitude, right? And tell the universe that no matter what's going on, you're grateful to be walking in the universe that you are, grateful for yourself, and grateful for the love, whatever that's around you. But either way, when you're saying gratitude, of course, then you're telling the universe you want more of what you are grateful for as well. It's like a calling card to the universe to give me more, please. I will take more of that if you don't mind, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, fantastic, Lindsay. Do you have any plans to come to the States or anything? And so now that you have your passport there, which is awesome, I gotta get mine at some point renewed, but we shall see. We shall see, but not on the top of the list for sure. But definitely something that needs to be done. But all right, so let's. We're going to work with the curve cards real quick, just to keep our intuition going. We haven't in about a week or so, and let's see where we stand here. I'm curious to see where you guys stand. Angela, good dawning, and of course, Angela is going to be on live with us Saturday morning, Saturday dawning. We will have Angela live. It'd be 2 weeks, right? And so every 2 weeks, give or take, we're going to have Angela on. So yeah, so join us Saturday for our Saturday edition of Good Dawning with Angela, and of course her amazing energetics, her light language, and ooh, my body's already anticipating the clearing as I start to burp. But yeah, if you missed, if you've never seen Angela before, you can check out the last live we did on Good Dawning. It was about 2 weeks ago from Saturday, and absolutely amazing. But yes, woohoo is right. I'm looking forward to it, and I know my body is for sure. Good Dawning, guys. All right, so let's see what we've got. We've got the curve cards here, and again, red or black. It's real simple. We do the colors first, then we do the suits, and see if we can actually guess if it's a spade or a heart or a club or a diamond. All right, guys. Welcome, everybody, and happy Thursday, by the way. We're almost to the end of the week, or not, depending on your week, right? Mine just keeps rolling here. We've got the Bonnie Raitt tonight. This is a show I would die to go, not die, but I would truly, Bonnie Raitt's amazing. And yeah, so I would be thrilled. There we go. Let's flip the script here. Thrilled to get inside this. I won't be able to because I'm parking, but I'd be thrilled to get inside to see that one for sure. Bonnie Raitt's an amazing guitarist, and if you didn't know, she used to work with Stevie Ray Vaughan, and they used to be good friends, and there's a whole story behind that too. But they kind of saved each other. If you don't know, Stevie Ray Vaughan is drinking and putting yeah, grams of cocaine and bottles of whiskey and crazy stuff. But yeah, so yeah, totally. All right, guys. So here we go. So let's work with the curve cards, and but yeah, amazing stuff. So it should be sold out. It's Bonnie Raitt, right? But she can't be a spring chicken at this point either. Anybody know how old Bonnie Raitt is? She's got to be in her 70s or 80s at this point, and it's kind of heartbreaking when you think about it. All these shows and all these acts are coming through at where I work, and a lot of them may not come back through. It's kind of sad to think that whole genre, right? Everything that we grew up in, all of the music, not just some of it. I mean, we could take some of the 80s and in the 90s where as we go up in time, but everything from like 83 backward, all the 70s that music we listen to, all the classic rock, all of them are like getting really, or like incredibly old. I mean, even going to see Paul McCartney is going to be in his 80s, and it's just crazy that there would be a day, and then not too long, where it's like they're all gone. It's like that whole, did it ever happen? Was the circus? Did the circus even come? And it's kind of sad to think about. But good dawning, Tina. Good dawning. Nice to see you. All right, so let's work with the curve cards here. But yeah, every time anybody comes through, like Bonnie Raitt, and you're like, "Ooh, is this the last time we're going to see her on tour?" Right? So you never know. But yeah, I would imagine like Paul McCartney would be his last time on tour when he comes through in October here, standing out there freezing his butt off. But all right, so we're going to shuffle up the cards here because there's only 4, so there's only a few ways this can go. Bonnie is 75, so that's young, but it's not. If you think about this for a second, go back a generation, right? 75. Would 75-year-olds have gone on multi-city concert tours? No, not at all. Think about our grandparents, right? We're all about the same age in some aspect. Think about your grandparents, your great-grandparents. Could you see them hauling around to city after city, standing on a stage in 35, 40 degrees outside, playing a guitar at 75, age 7? No, not at all. So you got to give it some sort of credit here. All of these classic rockers and stuff are out there banging away at 75, 80. And and if we sit here and complain and it's like, I can't get out of the chair, right, 80 years old and still standing on stage for like 2, well, the concerts have gotten shorter. The concert I stood in Red Rocks the other day was like 2 hours. That's it, 2 hours and 5 minutes or something. But yeah, so concerts have definitely, unless you're old school, these old schoolers are putting out longer shows than the new schoolers. So yeah, like Heart put out a longer show than most of the shows this summer. So yeah, it's kind of what it is. But yeah, so they've got the stamina, I guess. But yeah. So when Bonnie Raitt comes through, it could be the last time any of her energy graces us, but through a concert. And so you always got to be grateful that they're still out on tour. But yeah, 75 used to be older back in the day. People are younger now. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, Angela, that's exactly what I'm getting. Yeah, it does make sense. It's like 50 was, like 50 is the new 30 or whatever, 30, and 60 is the new 40. Because we're doing things that 40-year-old, you're right. Like here's a difference, right? Back in the day, remember when your grandparents, right? People are at 50. Then you see that even the clothing, right? Like we're wearing like t-shirts and jeans and whatever. But no, go back a generation. Your grandparents would never have worn just t-shirts and jeans and just a pair of tennis shoes. No. It's always slacks and a button shirt and right, always, every day, every which way, right? Grandma in a dress, some sort of dress, even if she's just walking around the house. Always. So it's like all these, no. So it's like we've become like the old youth, if that may, or it's weird, but yeah. So like you would never see anybody in their 50s and 60s like walking around dressed like just in a sloppy pair of shorts and some flip flops. It's just it's like the shift. It's like everything shifted younger, which is great. But so now we get classic rockers who are 75, but really 65 in heart, right? 60 in heart, playing on stage, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, you wouldn't have seen that back in I mean, maybe Frank Sinatra or something, but the crooners. But you wouldn't have seen that back in the day. They would have just retired, maybe even in the nursing home. But yeah, go to a nursing home and look at 75-year-old. This is amazing how the disparity of the differences there. But crazy. I have some in my fridge. So okay, cool. All right, so let's the cabbage. All right, so let's work with the curve cards, guys. From your end here and mine. Go ahead and we're gonna flip them up. We're gonna do colors and then we'll do suits. And so you pick the color, and there we go. So here we go. I'll flip it up. Is this black, red, or red? It's not green or yellow or anything else. No. Black or red? We haven't done this in like 2 weeks. So I think it needs hamburger or sausage. Lindsay, great recipe for people who don't do meat. Yeah. Oh, what's the recipe there? Because I don't do meat either. But so yeah. 75 used to be old. Yep. All right. So let's see what you go ahead and pick the color here. Is it black or red? I'm going to flip this over here in just a few moments. You make the call here. And there is something to be said for having a sense of decorum, but we are not our clothes. It's just another way to divide and clarify. Jumpsuits for everyone. There we go. Or yeah, like THX 1138. We can all wear those white jumpsuits like Robert Duvall. All right, so there we go. Ace of, so it's going to be the clubs. So it's black. There we go. So here's the next one. Black or red, you call it. Naked. There we go. We could all wear the Emperor's new suit, right? So what are you wearing today? It's the Emperor's new suit, man. Check it out. All All right, so black or red, loincloth. Birthday suits for everyone. I'm sure Scotty there, Scotty Boy was already in the No Pants Club last night in Jimenez, so maybe Scotty Boy would probably go with the birthday suits for everyone. But all right, so let's flip this around here. Is this black or red? It is red. There we go. The Ace of Hearts. All right, next card, guys. In black or red, you make the call here. We're just working on our intuition because we are in the intuitive realm. Generally speaking, everything is based off of intuition. So I make a left or a right. What's your heart say? And generally, once we clear our trauma, then our hearts become the active. They activate, and then they start leading the path, right? And so this is a way to help to bring that heart online so that they can lead. It can lead the path. All right. So this is actually the red. It's red of the diamonds. Obviously, we know the last card. Then I'm just going to flip it over because we had two reds and a black. So voila, one black. Always bet on black. But no, we're not passenger 57. Jumpsuits, easy for males, but are pain for ladies to pee. Well, you need a jumpsuit. Yeah, that's true. I mean, and then that probably doesn't work the best. I don't know about jumpsuits, but maybe like tracksuits. How about like velour sweatsuits? We all have to wear like those old Fila velour sweatsuits from like not the brown ones, mind you, like or like that old brown velour, but something to that effect, right? A velour sweatsuit. Does anybody wear velour anymore, anyways? What was velour in the first place? But I just like saying velour, right? But yeah, how about a velour sweatsuit? Yes, we can have toga parties everywhere we want. No, I'm going with the velour. Everyone has to wear like a funky velour sweatsuit. No velour. Oh, okay. I don't have any velour in my wardrobe. Not that I have much of a wardrobe, but fake. What is this? Velvet? Is this velvet? What is this? Hey, what is this? Fake velvet? I don't like the way velour feels. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Well, it's better than like Dacron, right? We could all have to wear Dacron. Everyone has to wear Dacron leisure suit, right? You can be flammable too, right? With Dacron, just don't stand by an open flame. You and your polyesters. There we go. So instead of all of us wearing tracksuits, like in the THX 1138 or the jumpsuits in THX 1138, if you've not seen that, that was George Lucas's. That was his master or his master's degree, master's degree, film. So it was him and Robert Duvall. It was in class, right? Film class. And so the THX 1138 was George Lucas's first film. And everyone it's a dystopian society where everyone wears jumpsuits. No love. Love's not allowed. But yeah, it was the precursor to Star Wars. We are getting, so yeah, if you get a chance to watch it, we're getting a torrential downpour, calling for thunder and lightning because our Friday night game got moved to tonight, and the game will be not be rescheduled unless there's favor. I prefer velvet. Oh, of course, who wouldn't want velvet? Velour sounds like the polyester version of velvet, right? Like the Dacron and the nylons and Dacrons and all of your polyester blends. But yeah, I love you too. One. We have 11. Like and subscribe, guys. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I never ask, so please hit the bell, like, and subscribe for when I do go live. And now that we're doing more stuff, you may see rando lives. And and Saturn Day we'll have Angela back on to do her amazing light language. And once Angela starts, she's gonna blow up because her light. We watch like Adam do light language, and it's fun. And it's kind of funny at the same time, but it's fun. He sounds like a Jewish cantor, right? Like at a rabbi or something, but like doing service. But Angela's like singing, and it's like there's this heavenly tonation to it, and it's like a whole different kind of. And everybody's light language is different, absolutely. But Angela's has got this heavenly tint to it that. If you've not seen it, definitely join us on Saturday after Truthwave. It's going to be like always, pretty amazing. They did not have officials available for tomorrow here. Got moved to away. Crazy. You know what I've noticed is schools will go all goo-goo and crazy for football, right? Help a student who but It's why is it sport? Why did sports become so important in schools? I have no idea. It's about the only reason I wear them. Heavenly tint. Love that description. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, Angela. It's true. You come out and it's almost it's like the angels are singing through. I can't explain it, but it's angelic and it just fits your name too, of course. But it's angelic, and it's nothing like any light language I've ever heard. I've heard tons of light language, and I've turned off tons of light language, going, "Ooh, that's not feeling very good." But no, not Angela's light language, because we don't know what's being said. To an extent, we do, but we don't. We can feel the vibe, but this is a higher language. And so sometimes light language, keep this in mind, guys, sometimes light language isn't always that light, right? Sometimes it's all based on A, yourself as the sender, where are you grounding in, and B, what's coming through. And generally, and Angela's all light, but if you have gray or dark in you and you're doing light language, you could be transmuting dark languages as just as easily. Keep that in mind. You could be a co-opted transmitter. And so if that's the case, just be aware of that. But generally speaking, light language is pretty peaceful, but there are those times where somebody's a co-opted transmitter, they don't know it, or they're standing in dark energies in themselves, and then they're going to transmute those energies through dark light language versus light language, right? And but not Angela, and of course you use your own discernment, and we're not talking about Angela's, but if you feel that it's dark, use your own discernment there, and switch off or stay on. That's up to you, but yeah. Of course, we know. Yeah, of course, we know Angela, Adam, and generally all the ones that we're watching are fine. But if you come across a new one and take a moment and you watch and you go, ugh, this doesn't feel right, don't keep watching it, because then you're being fed, you're absorbing that language that's not, it's obviously not working for you and your soul, right? So just turn it off. There you go. And switch on Angela to clear it, right? Just go to Angela's page or go to my our lives here and just clear it with Angela. It works just as well. Angela brings the angels. Exactly. You do. And yeah, that could be I could see that. Like, you know how you have the two banners and that rectangular banner, bringing the angels, and Angela's web YouTube page. But all right, guys, so let's finish off the curve cards here. All we need to do is figure out the suits here, and we haven't done this in a moment. And we're gonna do this like once a week, maybe, just to keep our intuition going. Victor has done you're getting your intuition if you're working with Victor on the daily through Truth Wave. That is an intuition test as well, grounding into what he's saying. It's also a test to see if you can pick that up, right? If you're psychic, right? Abilities to read the energies that are coming towards you are being sent out in a way that you are able to pick up. All right. Lindsay convinced me into making more coffee. Ooh, coffee. 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 Yeah, guys, absolutely. There we go. All right. How do you guys take your coffee? Who does what to their coffee? All right, we're going to have to make a poll. Who drinks your coffee black? Who puts cream and sugar in? Who puts just cream? Who puts just sugar? Or who puts something completely different, like I have no idea what you could put MTC oil in your coffee. That's not unheard of. But yeah, sorry, Josh. Sip. No, what do you guys do? Yeah, let's see in the chat. Who does what? I make my coffee with. Ooh, I like Victor. Victor puts love in his coffee, and that's I would not. I didn't think that's a really. All right, Victor's got the best answer there. I can't really go past that one. But yeah, I'm just curious if we were like black coffee drinkers here. I think Victor's black coffee, but or if you guys are cream and sugar or stevia maybe, or I guess not xylitol anymore, since that can cause stroke, I guess. They found it can cause possible strokes, but or at least cause the cells in the brain to become stroke possibility. I can drink my coffee any way I prefer, some sort of sweet and some cream if possible, but I can drink it black too. You know, I can drink black coffee as well, but I cannot drink black Starbucks coffee. Why is it black Starbucks coffee like the most bitter thing on the planet? Cinnamon. I put cinnamon in my coffee too. I was a black coffee drinker. As of today, I drink hot tea. There you go. Now, are you using loose tea or are you using tea bags with the? That's the question because I got to get some loose tea and go to. They don't sell a lot of loose tea at the grocery store, but or find out the tea bags that don't contain the plastics, the nanoplastics. Um, Black with some type of candy or cookie or pastry on the side is ideal. Ooh, there you go. There you go. I'm thinking like a big elephant ear. I don't know why. Awesome. Tina, oh my God, listen to me. I don't even drink. Um, Bags for now. We'll get some loose in the future. Awesome. Yummy. So, yeah, dripping coffee, Victor. Yeah, and you guys use a coffee? I use obviously we see my coffee press there, but all right, guys. So, yeah, keep on trucking with the coffee there. But everybody drinks there. It's kind of funny how this works here, but perhaps a nice succulent zebra cake. Oh, there we go. Um, Nice. I wonder if the zebras, if there's a parallel universe where zebras are eating human cakes, right? Like people cakes. They're all shaped like us, and like there's a zebra going, "No, I want the arm. I want his arm. No, give me his leg." Um, yes, it's beginning to tear up my stomach. I've got two French press to make two travel mugs and a bit more. Yeah, it's beginning to. Yeah, coffee is not. As Victor points out, they're not the best acidic, right? So it's not the best for your stomach in some aspects here. But typically black milk with coconut oil, cinnamon. That's generally exactly what I do. I don't know about sometimes I usually used to get like this silk coconut, like organic coconut milk creamer with the French press all the way, of course. I don't know they call it a French press because the guy who invented it was from America, but not. I guess it was just like French style. I have no idea, but it was invented in the '60s. I might be the coffee. It might not be the coffee so much as the Roundup and a slew of chemicals. Yeah, I was going to get to that, and Victor's spot on there, and it's just kind of come to light in the past couple of weeks that coffee itself is kind of a toxic sludge. And not that it's not been in some aspect, but yeah, there's a slew of yeah, exactly. And if you're drinking ground coffee, not so much bean coffee because the whole bean is the whole bean. But if you're drinking ground coffee, then tons. You think drinking a tea bag is yeah. You can't get around it though. That's the thing. What are we gonna do? But yeah, you get a ton of microplastics in your coffee now, and forever chemicals. And of course, I'm wearing my hat for work, and my hat's like waterproof, and it's raining on it. And what is waterproof? But forever chemicals, right? So you can't just get away from it. And if you're wearing Gore-Tex, what is that? I mean, aside from the largest lawsuit in American history, what is it? Just forever chemicals, right? And just sprayed on forever. They need to call it Gore-Tex, right? And so in one state, I already got like what 5 billion or something. So I'm weaning off caffeine. There we go. Yeah, I've noticed a huge difference because I don't drink coffee on the regular. And like today, I will drink a cup of coffee on my way to work. I'll stop at the gas station and I get some, not the Powerade, but the Body Armor drinks, a couple of those, because they're all natural. They're made with like fruit and water, basically. But it's better than just drinking total water when you're out parking cars. But yeah, and then I'll get a cup of coffee, the extra caffeinated coffee as well. And yeah, and since I don't drink coffee, like I don't have coffee now on the daily anymore, it's if I have it, I'll drink it. But if I don't, I don't jump for it. But yeah, but the extra caffeinated coffee I've noticed actually does the trick because I'm not drinking it on the daily. My body's not so wired for caffeine that if I get extra large and I sip on it, right, through like a couple of hours at work while I'm parking cars, it's also good to ground on it, right? You ever hold a cup of coffee and you're using it as a grounding, right? Like you used to smoke, so you grounded a cigarette. Instead, now you hold the cup and you're using that as your grounding rod, right? It's also, yeah, so I don't absorb any, I use the cup to ground, which helps to deflect the energies of anybody parking their cars, right? But yeah, because you're grounded to the cup. But no, the caffeine, what I noticed is because I don't drink a lot of coffee, the caffeine keeps me going. So by the time the show's like over and I'm driving home, I'm not like passing out behind the wheel. Like I used to like literally like go, I'm awake. like literally, because it's 2 a.m., right? So yeah, so it's like 2 a.m. and I've been there since like 3, and outside and all that. So you get tired, right? But yeah, so the extra caffeinated coffee at the gas station, which is actually beaned, and then they grind it there. But yeah, even your coffee grinder leaves microplastics within your coffee. But yeah, so the extra caffeine, since I'm not drinking coffee on the daily, keeps me alive. It actually works to keep me going to till the end of my shift, and I make it home. But so yeah, so now it's kind of become my coffee. If I do coffee, that's my ritual for coffee at work, is to get the extra caffeinated at the gas station. Since I got to get a couple body armors for to drink anyways. Spicy chai. That's my drink. My go-to is a dirty chai. So like if I go to, this is my order at Starbucks or at Ziggy's. Ziggy's is the coffee shop here in town, the local one. It started in town and getting bigger every day, right? But a dirty chai, which is a chai latte, but I'll make it with oat milk, 2 shots of espresso, 2 shots, or sometimes 3. Like that's a black eye chai. 3 shots is a black eye, 2 shots is a dirty. And so yeah, so yeah, I would do that as well. But that's my go-to drink. Really good coffee is such an amazing experience. Yeah, it is. The coffee at the gas station is not really good, but it's the extra caffeine. And then you get those black shots. You ever seen those at the gas station or at the coffee bar? No, I don't know what they're called, but they're in the black container, and it's like an extra shot of like espresso coffee sort of caffeine combo deal, and you just dump those in there too. It truly is. But yeah, I Turkish coffees always. I like those kind of extra thick coffees, like Turkish coffee, or Arabic, like an Arabic coffee, or when you're American coffee, right? Like this, and you go to Europe and stuff. I'm sure it's not. You don't get a coffee this big, not in a million trillion years. So you get 24 ounces of coffee in Europe or anywhere else, but except in America, maybe at a Tim Hortons if you get a double or something. But it just doesn't taste good. So that I'm down to 1 cup. I love my ginger. Everything with ginger is my go-to for my tummy. Oh, there you go. Really good. Yeah, really good coffee. It's a whole nother deal. So yeah, if you like a slow drip, cold drip. Oh, but yeah, and wait, no. All right. So let's do the suits here real quick since we did not. And then we will. I have no idea. Yeah, there we go. 8:24. It'll jump on a channeling. So let's do this real quick, and I'll do a channeling. But yeah, we've been going on for 83 hours, 45 minutes, and 36 seconds. So welcome to my marathon live here. And yeah, I'll post the picture of the 83 minutes there in the Discord. I'll throw it on the community page too. But all right, so here we go. Let's shuffle these up here real quick. No beer, root beer, baby. There we go. My mom makes that, Josh. Greek coffee is thick. It's Greek coffee. There we go. All right. So what suit is this? Is this a ace? Is this or they're all aces? Is this a club, a heart, a diamond, or a spade, guys? You make the call here. We're gonna do this probably just once a week from now on. But yeah, just to keep our intuition outside of Victor, which is really the intuition work there. Here we go, guys. So I'm gonna flip this over if you don't know, but take a gander at what this might be. Is this a heart, diamond, club, or spade? And you choose as I flip it over here. Heart. We've got heart. And we're also kind of doing this out of order here, because if we do them right back to back, like the intuitive stuff, then you're ready for it. Otherwise, if we just kind of throw it out in the middle of what we're doing, then your intuition comes on even stronger because you're not prepared. You're not going to be prepared when you need to get into your intuition, or when you need to focus on your intuition. Generally speaking, it's just going to come out of the blue. So let's see what we've got here today. It's the Ace of Diamonds. There we go. All right. All right, so the next card we have, guys, we'll flip this up here. All right, so if you make a call here, what is the suit? Is it a club? Is it a spade? Or is it a heart? Tina, do you know about the baby sham? It was something like that. There's always did expressive. All right, so let's see. All right, Lindsay. We just had the diamond. All right, so... all right, so I'm going to flip this over, guys. Make the call here. All right, Ace of Hearts. Not the Queen of Hearts. And don't play with the Queen of Hearts because it's not really smart. But the Joker's the only fool who can do anything to you. All right. So here you go, guys. What do we have here? Is this the, well, we have 2 cards left, and it's, is it a club or is it a spade? We're going to the club. We'll help out at least there. Budget Bliss, welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Grateful to see you here. All right, I'm going to flip this over here, and we have the Ace of Spades. All right, and then obviously the last one then is the clubs. So we don't even need to wait. It's a memory test at that point. And a lot of our intuition is based on our memory as well. So, but yeah, let's do we got a little bit of time here. So let's do a super quick channeling here. And there we go. All right, I'm just going to say club until it's a club. Well, you know you got 1 out of 4, right? 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but that's meatloaf. But you'll have 1 out of 4 here, but nonetheless. All right. So we're going to channel here. I am a channeler, and this is a channeling channel as well. And I do channel. My channel Archangel Raphael, Saint Germain, God of Isis, Kuan Yin, Sekhmet, and White Buffalo Calf Woman. I do channel Archangel Michael when the energy is right, but that's very rare. And yeah, so let's see what we got here. And we're going to do a quick channeling, and then we will close out with the green fluorite, and of course energetics here, and always works through the internet just as well as anything else, sometimes even better, because if you have 2 people with an energy clash through the internet there, it doesn't clash, but you can still pass off energetics just as well. All right, so yeah, welcome. Thanks for the earworm. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely. All right, guys, so here we go. I don't know who I'm channeling, and sometimes I don't until I open my mouth, but here we go. Archangel Raphael here. We are talking about using the green, right? Archangel Raphael here, channeling through Josh for you, to you, today. Whenever Josh channels, you hear that. Why? So you know that he is in channel. We are channeling with Archangel Raphael. You are speaking with Raphael, and we are going to talk about change and finding that balance inside yourself, right? What are you seeing in change to yourself today, and what are you bringing forth to yourself, through yourself today? What can you change today outside of maybe your underwear or your hairstyle? What can you change today to make your tomorrow a little bit easier? What are you doing today to make your tomorrow a better step? What are you doing today to make your tomorrow more financially abundant for you? What are you doing today to make your tomorrow more healing? This is what Archangel Raphael is asking of you today. What is your energy like today? So that will transmit your energies for tomorrow. What you are standing in today and what your production today looks like will equal your tomorrow. And what are you doing today to produce a better universe for yourself? Archangel Raphael is asking for you to take a moment and look inside. What can you do today that you did not do yesterday that you need to do for tomorrow? What are you doing in your universe, and what are you standing in? What frame are you standing in? Are you still standing in victimhood? We all passed that. If you stood through the eclipse, then you are in understanding that it is time to move. It is time to get up. And it's time to stand forward and create your loving, living universe. It's not time anymore to stand in the traumas. We are past that. If there's something that is standing in your frame that needs to be released, release it and move forward. But it is no longer time for us, and we do not have the time for us as in you, specifically as the first of the ascending waves, right? You do not have the time with the second wave coming swiftly at your back to stand around and pick and pull your traumas apart any further. Are you in understanding? Archangel Raphael is asking you to understand that it is now time for you to square up your universe and be ready as the line comes towards you, the line of the second wave as it comes at us. And as we stand strong in our frame, as we are the light for that second wave when they come towards you and to you, asking you how you built your universe. If you have not built your universe, then they cannot ask that. It is your job to stand in frame. It is your job to be that guide, that guidepost, and that way shower for those who are coming in the second wave. That is why we are asking you, what are you doing now as a first waver to show the light, to be the light, and to create your loving and living universe? Archangel Raphael is asking you to look deep inside yourself, to see what are you creating today, what are you bringing forth, and what are you doing to create and show your light as a first waver to the greater source field. You are not allowed to be the small light if you are part of the first wave. You volunteered for this. You came to Earth specifically for this mission. And if you are sitting here watching this transmission, then you are part of that mission. Are you in understanding why you are here and what you are here for is greater than anything that you would understand as far as your individual self. You are here as part of a larger, to help the larger of humanity as a whole, right? You are an individual part of humanity, but if you are that puzzle piece, so if you are to be pulled out, then the puzzle of humanity will always have that hole. So it is your job to stand in your frame as humanity, right? As the human that you are, being the light that you are, not being the trauma and the dramas any further. It is your job to stand in your frame, being the love that you are, being the light that you are, way showing as the first wave steps forward and greets the second wave of those coming online in planet Earth. It is your job to create, to be that beacon, to be that light, as Victor would say, that beacon of hope and that beacon of unity. Are you in understanding of why you are here? This is greater than anything you have ever seen before. This is greater than any mission you have ever been on before. A lot of you are part of the larger Orion Wars, right? You have your asteroid belt, right? Are you in understanding, Tiamat? But nonetheless, you are still fighting the good fight, right? There's nothing to fight, but you are putting the energies out. There's a better way to put that. You are still standing in strength and you are still that Orion warrior. Many of you are. Stop fighting. Start being. It's a lot easier when you are stop fighting. Generally, you are only fighting yourself. And if you are fighting with another, it's the fight inside yourself that you are carrying to somebody else. Anything that you are transmuting to somebody else is generally a problem with inside yourself that you are not looking at and transmuting those energies to somebody else, as you would not want to see them within yourself. Keep that in mind. If you are examining somebody and picking them apart energetically, what is the energies you are picking apart? Because most likely those energies are contained inside your frame as well. You are just not wanting to see them within you. We are all here to help each other. You are here to help yourself, but we are not selves. We are one larger being, right? Humanity is one large being. It's one large energy. It's just divided up. You are in your own individual toroidal field, as your channeler is, as everybody is, right? You cannot see how others see their universe. You cannot feel how others feel their universe. Yet you sit here and you judge their universe. You judge what they are saying or what they are feeling or how they are behaving. You have no rights. You have no right to judge anybody against anything they are doing. You, in the height of your traumas, could have probably been judged 1,000 times over as well, right? The question is, are you seeing what you are doing is bigger than just helping yourself? Because there is really no self to begin with. You are just a division of a larger whole, right? And when you can see that you are a fractal of a larger energy and that you are standing as a mirror to every other energy that is out there, then you can see that there is no you, and that you are really here to help everything, which is all, which is a you to begin with. And that everybody who comes to you in the second wave and asks how you did that and how you cleared your energies, and why you stand in your frame is just a mirror of you and who you were just a few years ago. Remember, as you walk out your door today, who you are and what you are. You are just trying to be just like everybody else. You are not your trauma. Does it even exist? It's just energy. You are not your drama. It's just what you are holding in your frame. If you are releasing your traumas and your dramas, then you are just the energy in your frame. Are you in understanding? Archangel Raphael wants you to understand your mission. as the second wavers are coming online, one slowly at a time, like a dim lit light bulb that gets brighter as time goes on. You are the brightest bulb in the room, and you are going to attract them like a moth to a light. So be that light, be the bright light, and do not singe their wings as they come in with your light. Be kind, be gentle, and be loving. Do not be condescending when they are not understanding. And do not be arrogant that you are better than. They are you. Just think back to who you were 7, 8, 10 years ago. And where they are now, seeing you in this higher light. You have become to them, and you will become to them what they are seeking within themselves, and that is why they are coming to you. If you are an understanding of all this, get ready. And if you are not, you will be shortly. We are loving you. Love yourself. Do not sit in your karmic energies any further. Do not say you cannot. Do or do not is the real deal. We love you. Love yourselves. Archangel Raphael is always here for you. Ask, speak up, and I will be there. Step into my green light. Step into the love that you are and see a bigger picture. Releasing transmission. All right. Hi, guys. Ooh. All right, I'm back. That was, yeah, so there we go. And rounded us out to an hour, too. All right. So Archangel Raphael there. That was a really big channeling there. So, yeah, get ready for the second wave, guys, because we're the first wave, right? And the second wave will be here. And thank you, PG. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Yeah, no, that one I felt. That one I kind of remember too. So yeah, so as you guys change, you realize that it's not just you being; it's you're helping humans be, and that's why we're here. Is that we are the being that the humans are going to look for, and you are that first wave. So you're the example. We are that energy, and so yeah, I don't know. Whew. That was crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go and re-listen to that one. Level up for sure. Leveling up for everybody. All right, guys. What do we got here? We're gonna go ahead and close it. I'm not even gonna use the. I'm gonna use this for like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna close out. So, energetics with the. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Energetics with the green fluoride here, guys. We're gonna do 2 minutes here, and then we're gonna close out. I'm trying to keep the show a little more tight for you guys and the Al Gore and his rhythm. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was that was a really good channeling. The sad part is though, because this is live through YouTube, I can't like I don't have a way to like grab the channeling, because even if I download it to my phone, I don't actually own this, right? So it's on YouTube, but so I don't have a way to like rip the channeling out of it. I can create a short from it, but I can't like rip the channel and just post it, which it would be amazing. But all right, so here we go, guys. Let's work with the green fluorite energetics. Of course, energy works with, of course, your permission. And so here we go. And of course, green fluorite, busting up the root chakra, bringing in abundance. I think a lot of our universes, if we can bring in some financial flow, would make some major shifts here. I can say that, and then I can probably say that for Lindsay for sure. I can say that for myself. I can say that for a few of us here that, so we're going to work on bringing in more financial flow, stepping into our flow and seeing what's blocking, removing blocks. I got to write this down. Removing blocks from our flow. There we go. So yeah, I wrote it. So that's what we're going to start working on as well on the show. Saturday we'll have Angela on, and of course, amazing. And we had Chloe on just yesterday. If you missed it, Chloe's website is live, and I'm going to make a post for that too. But so Chloe's website is now live. It's not Memorex. So if you need crystals, it's not fully loaded yet. But if there's something there that you could use, her prices are eminently good. It doesn't end us doing our lives in any aspect, guys. It doesn't end your special orders just by emailing Chloe directly or any of that. But now, if you do need something, and her prices are so low that and so already affordable that I don't even think we need no discount needed, because they're cabochons on there for $3, guys. That's round discs, pretty big ones too. So yeah, you can get bracelets for $6, $5. All right, so let's go ahead and ground in here. And from your end, you should feel this. I do. It always busts up I have a knot in my root chakra, and a lot of us do. And it's not big or anything. It's gotten smaller. Um, Used to be really kind of crippling. Like I could physically feel it when I'm walking. Hey, Millie, much love. All right, we're going to seal this off here in just a few moments and close out for today. All right. Let's seal this off. Just another minute, and we'll get you guys going here. We'll close out with the group hug. All right, let's seal this off. All right, guys. We'll close this out with some bells and a little chant. Perfect. All right, guys. Let's close this out with a group hug. Take your left arm up, put it to the person to your left. Take your right arm up, put it to the person to your right. And we'll make a huddle like you'd see in football or in Australian rules football or rugby there, but we're not going to run each other around. And we take our love and we take our left hand here, we take our heart and it spins out of our left hand, spins around to each other, faster and faster. And my love, your love, and our love spins faster and faster into one bigger love. My heart connects to your heart, and as our hearts spin out, we have one big heart. And we feel each other's hearts as they spin through, and we take our love and we connect it like a reverse tornado up into the greater source field, and we see our love. And we see everybody in the greater source field in love and peace and prosperity, and we see each of us in love and peace and prosperity as well. And we see each and every one of us as the helpful wave of ascension. We see each and every one of us here in this live and watching this live here, either in the replay or the rewind, or live right now, not Memorex. We see each and every one of us carrying that first wave love, carrying that light, and being that beacon to each and everyone out there in the greater source field. We see ourselves as the open energy to the second wavers, and we see ourselves as the love that the planet is looking for from each and every one of us. We see ourselves standing strong in frame, being that human, being that open light, being that individual, that beacon for those coming to us in the second wave to ask us how we did so. We see each and every one of us holding up our highest light to each and every one in the greater source field. And we see all of us stepping through our dramas, stepping through our traumas today, and standing as that beacon to each and everybody on the planet, as that bit of hope that you can step through, that you can be of love, and that you can be that you are the light. We are that light for each and everybody out there today, and we stand in that frame. We allow those out there to be who they are. We do not judge. We see each and everybody with compassion and with love, and we hold each and everybody in the greater source field with that compassion and love. We see each and everybody here on this channel and in this live healed, healing, and in their greatest, highest light. We see each and everybody achieving whatever it is we set out to achieve. And we stand strong in our frame as that first wave for those second wavers who are going to be coming to us any day now, asking us how we did what we do. And with that, we say hallelujah, so it is, and so it shall be. We take our love and our light that we have connected to greater source field, and we release it like a big balloon into Mother Gaia's greater source field. As our love spreads out, it goes to each and everybody on this planet. And with that, we close out with the hallelujah, so it is, and so it shall be. There we go. Fantastic. Adam, thank you. And if you get a chance, Adam, spit the rewind there and check out the channeling. I channeled Archangel Raphael, and if you didn't hear it, and absolutely amazing channeling, for sure. All right, guys. Thank you, Adam, for stopping by. I love all of you, and you are the light. And so be that light today. Carry that light in whatever you're doing. And remember, you are whatever you say you are. I am whatever I say I am. You are that light for the second wave as they come through. And be that light today. Stand in that frame and be the human that's being the best that they can be today. All right, guys. I love you. You guys are amazing. And I will see each and every one of you in the next. And today's Thursday, so 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, Wounds to Wisdom with Teresa will be live. I will be literally just getting to work at 3 o'clock. So sorry, Teresa. I'm about to try to pop in and say hi. Who else today? I don't know. Truth Wave. I know Jimena. If you didn't get a chance to see Jimena for her birthday, stop by the live yesterday. Throw a comment in the chat. And of course, Jimena will be live today at 2-ish, 2:15-ish. Her time about 12:30 my time. Krista, if she's live, will be live at 10:30 my time, which is 12:30 East Coast time. And otherwise, guys, stay awesome because you are. Yesterday, what? Adam. All right, everybody. Yesterday was Adam's birthday from the Medium channel. So happy birthday, Adam. Love you, brother. And we will celebrate Adam's birthday tomorrow. And I did not know that, so I'm going to write that down. Happy birthday, brother. Awesome. Grateful. I don't think I'd be sitting, I'll be honest, I don't think this channel will be sitting here without you. So I'm grateful that you were born, brother. And one of these days we are going to meet, and I would love to buy you a sandwich and sit down and have a talk with you, brother. But happy birthday. You are an amazing soul, Adam. And if you don't know who Adam is from the Medium channel, subscribe. Adam is he's a great guy and kind of like brother from another mother. But all right, guys. Yeah, we have a family member here, Jimena. It was her birthday yesterday as well, and did a live. And so so check out Adam on the Medium channel, guys, and of course go over there and wish him a happy birthday as well. And awesome, guys. Stay awesome. You are that light. Be the beacon for the second wave, because it's coming. All right, guys. I love you. Stay awesome, and have a day as amazing as you are. Take care, guys. Thank you.